Sorry, it looks like OBS crashed.
Right.
Yeah, sorry about that. There, but it looks like OBS has come back up.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
know.
on Twitch.
Yeah. Don't
All
know.
right,
So
so
where were
yeah,
we? There.
I just want to kick the
Yeah.
I want to kick the box towards the entrance.
Excuse me while I go and deal with the cat. He's trying to claw his way in.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, I was gonna have a cool dialogue with him about the servants. All right, the yeah, so yeah, I just kick the box, just keep going until it just kind of falls in from where I came out of. And I say, hey, I got this box. I assume that's the thing that was missing. I also got something else, but I know this is a little unorthodox, but I want to trade a favor for a favor.
The true star of the show is now on.
I mean, so far, anybody that represents Wooster has not said dissent, so I'm going to assume that we're good.
Sorry?
I said, yeah, here's that box. I found something else, but I kind of want to exchange a favor for a favor. And I say, I found. You mind reinstating the servant dudes? I like those guys.
Well, since it is a favor I owe, I must grant it.
And then I say, all right, here's the trade-off, and I hand them the book, and I say, it has your name in it, so I would have given it to you anyway, but at least this way we get the servants back.
Well then, thank you. Did you find Mr. Sundom?
I haven't found anybody. There was charm marks, but you saw them. No, just a box and it says the Journal of something Redwood. So Philip, I think maybe. So yeah, that looks like it. Yeah, it's a little bit more leathery, but yeah. There you go.
This is my father.
Yeah, it has your name in the back.
I thought they had lost his diary.
Yeah, you've never seen this.
Oh, I will have to read it. And this was there, and the box.
Yeah, but I can't open the lock. And I mean, and what I mean, I can't open the lock. I mean, I can't open the lock. We tried my sword, and we got a silver bubble of nah, you ain't doing that. So that didn't work. And I'm a pretty smart guy, and I couldn't open the thing. And it's like the lock is glued shut. So like when I say I can't open the box, I mean this thing can't open the box. So
Wooster is just going to look at the lock and go, like, just affirming that is it locked.
Nope, it pops open for when you do it.
like,
Well,
hey, whatever. Like I see a lock, I slash the locks. That's what I do. I'm not a roguish individual. Some may call me a paladin of faith, if you will.
What's in it?
I don't know. I couldn't get it open, remember?
Yeah. So in it is actually a rod that about this long, but ends in, you would probably describe it as a shepherd's crook, right?
What?
Kind of the old shepherd's crook there. So it's just
I assume I know instantly what this is.
Oh, yeah.
If it's a rod into a shepherd's crook, is it fair to say that I know what this is?
It's when
Because
you look at it, you recognize it as being.
that's Aaron's rod.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch that.
I said that's Aaron's rod.
It's not that type of rod. It's the more. You know when you see the rods that pharaohs.
Oh,
Yeah, a
the
crook.
scroll. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
crook.
okay.
That's it's done. It's one of those, but
Okay.
this is solid. This is solid gold. There.
Does it have any etchings on it?
Uh, there is etchings, right? There.
Does it have the painted blue spiral on it?
It's not a blue spiral. It's black.
Okay.
Can I do an intellect roll to see if I can understand the hieroglyphs? I do know some Egyptian, not as much as I led him to believe, but I'm fairly.
It's if you do an intellect roll for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do an intellect roll.
Do an intellect.
Oh, okay. You said if you do. I was like, oh, okay. 5, like a boss.
I got bows.
Yeah. So you're a wee bit halting, but you start kind of reading out. With this rod, I have the power of Anubis.
And I look at him. I look at Wooster, and I say, "Weren't you looking for the House of the Dead? Because I know I was."
At that point, the box is closed with the rod inside it. Wooster turns to the captain and see to it that this hole is plugged with something. It needs to be repaired at the first opportunity we have. Unfortunately, we're going to have to announce to this crew, to the passengers, that this ship is unworthy to travel across the Atlantic, and we will be mooring at the harbor in Northampton for immediate repairs. I will have the company know that the refunds will be handed to all passengers, and alternative arrangements for their departure towards Americas will be arranged by the company.
And please get Jim Rogers a very nice meal.
I do apologize. From my awareness, Mr. Rogers is no longer on the ship.
Where'd you leave him?
He's in the port.
Arrange that he has a very nice meal.
The captain just looks over to the Lord.
Well, I do owe him, as he says.
Yes, sir.
I will handle the announcements to the crew. To the first class, you will handle the rest.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else?
He's talking to the
Captain.
captain.
Okay. Got it.
Mr. Wren, if you would care to follow me.
Yeah, all right. The last time I didn't follow you, I got caught by a really big guy, and the other time that I didn't follow you, a cross-dressing guy went overboard. So yeah, fine, all right. So this time I just legitimately follow him.
And this is just to get some privacy. Just to Wooster's cabin.
Is Relish there?
It's just as you're leaving, the captain just says, "Oh, what's that?" And it's just in the corner.
Please be cracking.
Pulls out a piece of cloth. There. And it's like which would have been part of a dining jacket, but half of it's burnt, and from it is the smell of sulfur.
Did you say a denim jacket?
No, dinner.
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 Oh, dinner. Okay, I was like, denim jackets weren't invented yet. Okay, I was very confused. Okay, got it. Dinner jacket.
But denim is a thing back then.
Yeah.
As well, so
Yeah, just not in jacket form.
Yeah, no, of course. So, and it's and it's the edging of it. You get the smell of sulfur. And the
oh dear.
and the captain goes, "Sir, I recognize this jacket."
Yes, that is the style my stepfather uses.
The last time I saw him, he was wearing the jacket, sir.
Yes, I can only assume whatever blasted a hole through that steel wall blasted a hole through Joffrey as well. Heavens have mercy.
And it's at this point I think we'll end this session.
Dun dun dun.
If we have a couple minutes for
Yeah.
Twitch chat here,
Yeah.
Frog says stepdaddy got eaten by Satan. I did want to say for everybody, all right, fine, Blink, you won that round, a crack in the ship, fine. We had something going there for quite a while, but I will concede this time.
Also, stepdaddy got eaten by Satan. Yeah, that's what you get for fucking around with my mom.
I just thought that was a punk band, but all right. But
You're still a bit sore about that, aren't you?
Yeah. On a serious note, and Blink, maybe I'll chime in here a little bit, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to be here today because we had a pretty big hurricane storm over on my side of the pond. I know that for whatever reason, what happened when you were reading the journal and the video kicked out? The journal said if you're reading this, you might not be prepared for what's to come, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Like literally, that was all there was in it. But it was addressed to Worcester.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a pretty sizable storm. We got kind of lucky because it quickly downgraded as it was coming into the Americas. But I know it's up in Canada right now. I know a Blink's doing with that. I was almost deployed to help the other side of my state.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that Dorian, not the one that has a mirror, but yeah, that one. If you can, please look into the Red Cross. The Bahamas got hit very, very severely.
Mm-hmm.
There are still a lot of people in the Carolinas over here, as well as the Eastern Seaboard, that are without power. At least 2 North Carolina folks have been killed. Please look into the Red Cross, Salvation Army. See if you can do anything that you can. Especially the Bahamas are going to need some help. So I just wanted to kind of put that on everybody's mind as we were going forward.
Yeah, talking about the Bahamas, like the area that got hit, the people there are normally prepared for storms, but their buildings are built to withstand Category 4s, not the Category 5 that got hit. So we're talking about nearly, I think it was like in some places it's 80% of all buildings destroyed.
The Hurricane Dorian stayed in place in the Bahamas for 52 hours, which is highly unusual. Normally, a hurricane will blow through. This one literally sat on top of the island for just over 2 full days. Pretty intense. Again, we weren't sure if we were going to be called out to assist. Some people did. But yeah, there's a lot of people that still need some help out there. So yeah, just do what you can. And there's going to be 6 more major storms that are in the Atlantic as we speak. One is off the coast of Nicaragua right now, heading for Cozumel. So just please keep those people in mind, and any support, because you guys never seem to get any sort of natural disaster except Seattle rain. So any type of support that you Euros can show is always greatly supported over here.
Well, not to spoil you, but not to spoil the message, but have you seen the latest storm over Britain? It's called Brexit.
Yeah, that's of our own making, unfortunately.
I don't understand it, nor do I claim to. All I know is that a new guy just showed up, which is kind of how Trump did it, but at least most people knew that was coming. It very odd. At least you guys have your own Trump, so I don't feel so bad.
Yeah.
You have fun with that. But we're just gonna with hurricanes.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing we're all like us Brits were kind of joking about how America might have failed the IQ tests when they elected Trump. This is like our jokes, and then Brexit got voted in. Got people voted for the majority vote, and we're like, shit, we can't joke about this anymore.
See, that's why Americans don't care, because we know at some point anybody who's going to mess with us is going to end up doing the same thing. So we're like, nah, we good. Just wait. That's kind of the mentality. But no, seriously.
Also, Evan, don't worry about not understanding Brexit. Neither does anyone else.
No.
One of the best things that you can do, if you're still listening, is donating blood. Donating blood is a fantastic way to assist. A lot of people can use the blood donations, and the American Red Cross is UN approved to get it where it needs to go. And several of the hospitals have been destroyed down in the Bahamas, so that is an issue. I'm O positive. I am the universal donor. So I'm not particularly great at donating blood, but my wife and I are both O positive, and we try to as we can. So please help if you are able. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Any other messages or things that we want to discuss?
I think that is the message we want to quit on, because in this message, the request for help.
Yeah.
I have personally never donated blood. I don't even know what is my blood type, but I will have to look into where I can do that.
High chance it's probably going to be O there.
Actually, it's probably going to be B around here.
Oh yeah. I forget.
I know way too much about blood types. I just don't know mine.
If you were anywhere else in the world, O was more likely, I should say. I forget. There's certain peculiarities.
Yeah, we Fennoscandies are different breed. Anyway, thank you for joining us.
Yep.
And hope to see you next week for Babylon Project on Saturday. See you there.
Blake is a vampire confirmed.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.